Alright, how you guys doing? I'm doing my top 5 physical media releases of the year, and I want to talk about my favorites. I'm doing a top 5 because really, I have about 5 movies here. A little more than 5, but you understand why I'm labeling a top 5. Um, so let's get started here with a few movies. Number 5 is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I'm putting this at number 5 because I'm really happy this 4K is out. I absolutely adore this movie. This is my favorite uh, animated Disney film of all time. And if you're talking fully animated, it's Beauty and the Beast. But this is my favorite, live action hybrid film. I absolutely adore this film. I think it's one of the greatest films ever made. I'm really happy this 4K exists. Loved the new slipcover. I thought they were just going to reuse the original art from the Blu-ray. Nope, they made all new original art, which is fantastic. I adore this movie. And day one, when I got this, I watched it, put it in, and honestly, while it is a definite upgrade from the Blu-ray, it was not a huge upgrade like some of these other 4Ks I have on this list. And I think because of that, it kind of was like, oh, a little odd, kind of watching this movie because of that. I thought it was like, oh, okay, that's kind of like it was a nice looking 4K. Really liked how it looked, but I kind of expected more from it, and it didn't really blow my mind in the way I thought it would. But if you love this movie, and if you're wondering if you should upgrade it, yes, I would wait for a sale though, and if but that's up to you though, because Disney movies don't really tend to go on sale though. This one already went on sale for $16 at one point, so I don't know, wager your bets, but I got this one. Absolutely love it, and this was a great Christmas present for the person who gave it to me. Absolutely adored that film. Number 3, or number 4, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. This is a great movie. If you've never seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World, um, definitely a movie that I really love. It looks great. Um, I think that a movie like this is definitely deserving of the 4K treatment. All Edgar Wright's films are, and this film looks incredible in 4K. If there was a enhanced version of visual effects in theaters that came out for its 10th anniversary, and that's basically what this version of the movie is. It's basically the version that they play in theaters with the enhanced visual effects, and now it's on 4K, and that's really great. If you love this movie, that is incredible, and that's why you should get this Blu-ray, is because of that. It is a great, great movie to own, and I love it, and I absolutely adore this film. So it's just not as, I don't think it's as big of an cool packaging or special feature wise as some of these other ones here, or as much as an upgrade as Space Jam was. I love Space Jam. I have the soundtrack on vinyl. I have the movie on 4K. I have the sequel. This movie was an incredible upgrade, and the reason why is because Space Jam was a movie that when I watched on Blu-ray, I didn't realize how ugly it looked until I'd gotten rid of my Blu-ray, switched it out for this 4K, popped it in day one, and this 4K blew my mind. Absolutely looked so damn impressive that I was like, shit, I can never watch this movie again on Blu-ray. I felt bad. I gave the Blu-ray to someone, and it honestly looked so bad. I felt like I should have thrown it away instead. Not really, but it's like, shit, that movie just looks awful. And this 4K made it look so good. I absolutely adored what they did to this. And this is definitely a huge upgrade from the original Blu-ray. And I think if you only have the original Blu-ray for Space Jam, throw that shit out. Grab this. Now we're gonna get into a steelbook, American Psycho. Now I've still never seen this movie. I should state that. I'm just rating this on how beautiful this steelbook is, how beautiful the art on it is, how cool of a concept this is. Basically, you have this slip here, Patrick Bateman ripping off his skin mask there. You got him with the blood on his face. Then you got him with the knife on the back, or not knife, the axe. And then you got his business card in the back there, and it's 4K and Blu-ray. And then you got a little message here that says, feed me a stray cat, and that's the message from the ATM machine in the movie. So I've never seen this movie, but this is the movie. This is Steelbook was the main thing that got me. How it looked was the main thing to get it, because I knew that if I was gonna own this movie, this is probably the best way to own it. So I immediately bought it, and I still haven't seen the movie. That's not for any particular reason. Besides, I just haven't found the time yet or right moment to sit down and watch this movie. And I think if you really want this movie, this is the best way to own it. I don't know if the Steelbook's still available, but if it is, you gotta grab it. Now let's start with number one on this list, which is the Leica Films. I don't have all of them yet. I know that they did Kubo and Two Strings. I'm definitely gonna get that one, but these three are the best physical media releases of the year with how gorgeous these look. Basically, all these are basically the same function. You slip cover, you open it up, and you have original art on both disc, Blu-ray and DVD, and original art in the back of them. Not reversible art like some other Shout Factory's releases, which is a little bit unfortunate. But you get like cool images from the making of the movie and booklets and stuff. I'm not going to pull them out for every single one, but you can kind of see here what it looks like. Then you get tons of bonus features, including test animation, commentaries, all kinds of really amazing special features for these movies. This is the best physical media home releases that they've ever had. And also, these are movies that I've seen before or I've owned them before. This is the best they've ever looked on disc. Like this, I got rid of my standard Coraline Blu-ray. This looks completely different, and it's not a 4K transfer. It's just a Blu-ray transfer, but an all new one looks completely different. Absolutely looks phenomenal. And if you don't own these movies, this is the best way to own them. They're absolutely fantastic. Absolutely adore these, and I absolutely cannot wait to see what Kubo looks like. And I haven't watched Paranorman yet. I've watched Box Trolls and Coraline, but I haven't seen Paranorman yet. I'm gonna watch that, and I hope they do the rest of Leica's catalog. But those are my top 5 favorite physical media releases this year. Of course, there was more than 5, but these were the main ones I absolutely loved. I'm gonna do a worst list pretty soon here, but yeah, those were my favorites. You guys can let me know your thoughts, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.